Hi Pisces, welcome to your week ahead reading. This is for week commencing the 14th of October. Before I start the reading, I just wondered if there's any other readings you'd like me to do, just pop them in the comments below, and if I get enough of the same suggestions, then I'll take it on board. In the meantime, I was thinking about maybe doing a finance and career reading for each zodiac sign. So if that's something you're interested in, just also pop that in the comments below also, and I'll see if I can schedule that in. Right, let's get on with your reading. Dear spirit guides and angels, please join me in this reading for Pisces and make it helpful, hopeful and healing. Thank you. So general energy for next week is the Four of Wands. That's lovely, very celebratory, good times. Opportunity, Six of Pentacles. Challenge is the Knight of Wands. Ace of Wands, wow, a lot of wands, is in what you don't see coming, and the Emperor is in your advice and outcome. It's funny, there's a lot of fiery energy here, lots of like party times and very, lots of just, yeah, really lovely energy. But ending with the Emperor, it's almost like he's the daddy of the deck and he's saying, okay, just be realistic about this. That's what the message I've got straight away. Anyway, Four of Wands in your overall general energy. This can to do with the house. Some of you perhaps are celebrating moving house, getting a contract signed on the house. It can be to do with birthdays, anniversaries, something that's very, as I say, celebratory between family members, perhaps within the same household. It's also about good news coming, and it's a force, and it's offering stability. Four in numerology is stability. Six of Pentacles is in your opportunity. Again, if it's to do with house and moving, etc., this is about perhaps getting news of a mortgage, some sort of financial reward even. If it's to do with work, this is, for instance, a pay rise coming in, an opportunity to get a pay rise even. Credit card, success, something coming back to you anyway. It can also be, as I say, I always put a caveat on the pentacles. It's whatever your coinage is at the time. And so do you value your energy and your time above money at the moment? If it's whatever resonates for you in your life at the moment as we speak. But whatever it is, it's a very nice karmic energy. It's that what goes around comes around. So the hard work you put in, you will be rewarded for. There's an opportunity there for you. For some of you, perhaps you're going to be offered something, like a higher position at work that's going to give you more money, for instance. The Knight of Wands is in your challenge. Now, the Knight of Wands is a situation moving very quickly. Knights are all about moving the energy, the situation on, and the Knight of Wands is a very fiery energy, very exciting. As a challenge, they mean one or two things. I'm not entirely sure until I do some clarifications, but it could be that you're desperate to move on in a situation, but something is stopping you, or there's some sort of delay, or it could simply mean you've just really lost the fire in your belly. Let's have a look. But what you don't see coming is the Ace of Wands. So this is all about a new aspect to something. Wands are generally our could relate to our jobs. It's about our passions, our determination, our creativity even. For some of you, it is a career reading here, that there's something that you are feeling a little bit fed up with. You're desperate to move on. Maybe the Six of Pentacles is saying that you perhaps need to review how much money you'll get for that. If it's to do with house, could be that the situation with the house is going to move on quicker than you think, although you're feeling like it's not. The Emperor is here as your advice and outcome, and he's really stable, disciplined. He's very, he's the daddy of the pack, of the deck, of tarot, I should say. Aries energy too. I almost feel like he's here to ground you and discipline you and make you a bit more disciplined, like, because obviously Pisces, you get an idea in your head and quite often you'll dream about it and then run with it. Perhaps there's something here for you next week that is going to make you feel a bit frustrated, though, I feel. What's going on with this Four of Wands? Why do we have the Four of Wands for Pisces here, please and thank you? Why do we have the Four of Wands? Please and thank you. Thank you. That's clarified by the Five of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Three of Swords. Interesting. Okay. So the Five of Wands is about, again, people just not being on the same team as you, not on the same page as you, argumentative. They'll do anything to get to the top as well. They're very egotistical. You have the Eight of Swords. That is about entrapment, feeling entrapped, but in your own mind. And then you have the Three of Swords, which is about heartache. Goodness me, this is, with that Four of Wands, as the reading goes on, I think it will make this situation more clear, the general energy. Now, with that Eight of Swords, is you actually feeling relief from that Three of Swords. There's some sort of ability to see something different. Because the Four of Wands is about celebration, and it's almost like they're saying, hallelujah, this situation is ending for the better for you. It could be like arguments at work. And it's made you feel so frustrated. Maybe somebody's going to see somebody for what they really are. Six of Pentacles is very reciprocal energy. There's an opportunity. Again, could be finances, energy, or time. There's more time for you next week. There's more energy. Why do we have the Six of Pentacles here, please and thank you, for Pisces? We've got the Queen of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. For some of you, there's an opportunity for you. The Nine of Swords as an opportunity. This is about sleepless nights, but to me it says then there's something coming that you can actually get something off your chest. Now, whether you're worrying about the finances and you're going to hear about a loan, or you're going to be able to extend your mortgage, I feel like there's something there, because you've got the Four of Pentacles here too, which is like offering financial stability. And then the Queen of Wands, and she's very party girl, celebratory, very, she's a fire energy. You've got a lot of fire here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe you're dealing with the Queen of Wands here. Now, she would be very carefree about spending. She loves the luxuries in life. She loves the attention, the clothes, everything. She's very magnetic. She wants to have all, the spotlight on her. Interesting. Is she your cause of the Nine of Swords? The Knight of Wands is in your challenge, yeah. And that's a challenge, like, again, or maybe you want to be that Queen of Wands. You want that. I want that carefree energy. Don't have to keep worrying about money. And if you do get this exchange come back to you, perhaps it's going to allow you to feel like that Queen of Wands. Perhaps some of you are waiting on news of a pay rise or it's some sort of financial gain. Knight of Wands is here in your challenge. Clarified by the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Knight of Cups is a lovely offering. Romantic. He's very romantic. This is a very mixed reading here for you, Pisces. Knight of Wands as a challenge. Now, like I say, it can be that you are chomping at the bit to get going at something, but something's holding you back. Have you got an apology to make to somebody? I don't know, because this can also be a card of an apology. Very gracious too in their energy. That Queen of Wands I'm very drawn to. Maybe she's, I don't know, is there some sort of somebody at work who's a Queen of Wands who's quite a challenge for you? You've got the Queen of Swords. She doesn't put up with anybody that is piffle-paffle around it. There's no... She makes decisions very assertively. She's firm but fair. Yeah, I feel like there's somebody you need to cut out or a situation that you need to put to an end to, and you are struggling to do it in a non-emotional manner next week. I think it's bubbling. I think it's bubbled away for a while at you. And it's maybe going to come to the surface. Something's going to allow you to have that say. Ace of Pentacles is here, and this is normally about an offering of money, a new, even a windfall, if you like, something that's going to set you on a new pathway for your material resources. But as a challenge, it's saying that it's almost like you've got to make a decision first. You've got to have your say, and then that Ace of Pentacles can come to fruition for you. And I think you know that. Why is that Knight of Cups here, though? For some of you, I think there's somebody at work or in your life that is not very reliable. And one minute you think everything's rosy in the garden, and the next minute it's not. And you don't hear from them for a long time. Or the situation at work, if you sort of work, everything seems to be lovely. And then it seems to do this full circle again. And you've gone back to how, nothing's really improved. Ace of Wands is what you don't see coming. Why do we have the Ace of Wands here, please and thank you? Right. Interesting. Look how similar those cards are. I've never noticed that before. We've got the High Priestess with that. The Magician. Whoa. And the Star. Nice to see the Star here with the Three of Swords. So the Star. is about healing, your stars aligning, the universe listening to you also. Ace of Wands is about something new coming in. Nothing, but also I feel like this is more a case of you feeling better about something. You've got the High Priestess. Now she is very intuitive. She trusts her instincts. Look how similar she is to the Ace of Wands. It's like she does hold information that others don't know. And then you have the Magician. This is about reaching your goals. This is about manifesting what you want to happen. And you know instinctively that's what you want. Maybe there is something you're holding close to your chest, which you've got the Four of Pentacles here, which is that energy. But the Star card is a lovely card to see. It's all about being able to overcome something. And stars aligning for you at last. Wow, this is a really strong. With that Magician also, it can mean that a situation is you're being manipulated into a situation. And with that Emperor at the end there, I would just be careful that somebody's not trying to sway you otherwise. It's almost like they've got a mask on. And one minute they seem lovely, and then the next minute they're really not. And the Magician, I feel, is trying to influence you, but deep down you kind of know. Oh, the Emperor is here though. Look, why is the Emperor here? Again, he can be very manipulative. He wants his own way. It's his way or the highway. Somebody trying to change your mind on something. I don't know. Gosh, you'll have to let me know, Pisces. This is quite cryptic. Clarified by the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Chariot. Ooh. The Chariot is about taking control of a situation. Again, Emperor is very controlling. He likes to have all the everything in order. You have the Five of Pentacles. Could be financial struggles. But this card, although it relates to Pentacles, is a message of you feel like you're going 2 steps forward and 4 steps back. I feel like this situation, whatever it is, keeps doing full circle and nothing's changing for you. The Emperor is all about things staying the same. And then you have the Seven of Cups, which is about trying to make a choice. And again, it can also be about things not seeing as you think they are. It's about wearing rose-tinted glasses. Gosh, you'll have to let me know on this one, Pisces. The vibe I get from this reading is there's something that's not quite as it seems. And it keeps doing this awful full circle where you think something's improving and then it doesn't. And it feels to me like you're falling into that again this coming week. It's a very, yeah. And your frustration here is like, I just want it to move on. I want it to change. I want to have that sense of life again, that's what I want to say. Okay, so what other messages are there? Please and thank you for Pisces. It's a very cryptic one to end on. Let's have a look. What's here for Pisces, please and thank you, from Work Your Light Oracle? Interesting. I just pulled that one for Aquarius. Maybe because the Aquarius reading was about communication, talking, getting somebody thinking that a situation is how it is, how they think it is, but it actually isn't because they're not talking to each other. Now, maybe there's a situation with an Aquarius and a Pisces here going on, because you've got exactly the same oracle card, say no. So you've both been told to say no, not put up with it any longer. You know, again, I feel like there's this situation that just keeps going round and round. It says wait, postpone, say no. I'm going to do another one because I did another one for Aquarius on that one. I got no. What were we saying no to? In fact, I'm going to do a tarot. What are we saying no to, please and thank you? We say no to change, no. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is about new relationship, new love. A new sense of something that really fills your heart. It's about timing, isn't it? Goodness me, this probably the deepest reading I've done for you, Pisces. You will have to let me know how that resonates for you. I am very drawn to the High Priestess, and you, Pisces, are the most spiritual, most connected to the universe zodiac sign. Kind of like you know. Anyway, do let me know if that resonates. And also, as I say, comment below if there's any other readings you'd like me to do. And have a great week. Thanks for watching. Bye.